All right, it's time to pick some fucking games. Let's go. Get a little music here. Oh, I'm sorry. That they are playing, so get used to that one. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. on the West, Texas State, Sunbelt MAC Challenge. Texas State's heading to Oxford, Ohio, to take on the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. Christian Turner is not playing, I believe, for Texas State. He did not get his waiver, FYI. Texas State's still laying 2.5. No. You don't walk into the Mullet Hall and get a dub. Travis Lexington Steele's going to get a win. Wait a second, though. They lost to Evansville. Never mind. Texas State wins. What are you doing here, Mac?
I'm going to take the bounce back. I'm going to take Miami of Ohio here to get it done for win number 1.
Ah, gosh. All right, I'm with you. You.
I like taking these 0-1 teams, especially coming back home.
It's easy to see a tide turn.
Yeah. Same time, 8:30. Loyola Maryland taking on Brown. Brown's laying 10.5 points. Give me that. That's too many points. Loyola covers. What are you doing here, Mac?
Brown's good. I'll take the points. I'm going to lean with, I can't lay double digits with an Ivy League.
Georgia Southern heading to Eastern Michigan. Georgia Southern's laying 2.5. No, I think we should. I am asking the panel if we should lock up Eastern Michigan plus 2.5 plus 115 on the money line.
Yes. They're going to win outright. I'm with it. I like it a lot.
I agree. Southern sucks. Noah?
I'm coming in here to give you a nudge too. Eastern Michigan gets this one done.
Oh, let's go.
Yes, we're back on the Eagles.
The Eagles, baby.
Let's go.
Maybe Butler's good, but they got drilled by Butler. Butler's drilled another one.
Eastern Michigan money line plus 115. Let's go.
The way I'm handling it, by the way, tonight, I have 2 games handicapped that I have already bet. The other ones, if you guys are locking it in here or ask if you want to lock it, I'll come in and push.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Chris, all right, Chris Collinsworth.
Casey in the chat. I can feel the pain with that comment.
I love it. Hey, you know what? Short memory, baby. Let's go Eagles.
ULM is heading to the Fire Up Chips. Oh boy. You know ULM only scored 31 against Houston, right?
I feel like we almost should lock.
Should we do a directional Michigan rival? I'm sorry, a directional Michigan parlay.
I like Central a lot here, honestly.
I do too.
I'll give out another one. Let's go. Michigan's. And here's a little early parlay. Let's go.
We got directional parlay, Eastern, Central, the state of Michigan, the Mitten State, right?
Maction, baby.
Let's go. Mac parlay. Let's go. Noah, can you give me the line on Stonehill, Yukon? In the meantime, I'll talk about High Point.
I have it up. It's plus 35.5. Stonehill against UConn.
I'll take UConn. I'll take UConn.
Same. Yeah. It's bad.
That's not a lock. High Point is getting 3.5 at Wofford. I'll take the points. What are you doing here?
I kind of like High Point here too. I'll take the points.
Arkansas State is heading to Bowling Green. Oh man. Bowling Green, 1-0 after they beat the piss out of Chicago State.
Yeah.
Bowling Green's only laying 2.5. Give me Bowling Green. What are you doing here, Mac?
I'm going to take Arkansas State. I know they got drilled by Wisconsin. I'll take the bounce back angle here.
William and Mary's catching 10.5 at the Colonials of George Washington. 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 What are you doing here, Mac?
This is a lock. I'm taking William and Mary. They just won. They just beat American. I mean, now they're going to G-Dub. I think they're live in this game.
You know, G-Dub beat Stonehill by 45 though, right?
Yeah, that's Stonehill. So I mean, they're due for some regression, baby. This is William and Mary all day. Let's go. I'm on the Tribe.
Moneyline Mac locking up the Tribe. I'm riding with the Tribe. I ain't betting it. Yes, audio listeners are gonna say they're gonna think that no. We get a couple comments every couple weeks about it was time for the change. It was time. So you went with the revolutionaries. No, they didn't kill anybody in the Revolutionary War. No, it's not offensive. To who? Anyway.
Just like the Redskins are, you soft asses out there.
It's all fucking terrible. It's all terrible. We're going to change our name from the Crusaders. We're going to be the Beacons because we're a beacon of light. Fucking losers.
Makes me want to throw up.
Yeah. Cornell is at Fordham. Cornell is getting 1.5 points. Fordham is going to win this game. I'm tempted to bet this, but I'm not. Fordham -1.5. What are you doing here?
I like this Cornell team. I mean, they won on the road, already got a win. I'm going to take Fordham, but I'm not going to bet this.
Georgia State's laying 4.5 at Western Michigan. Shut the fuck up. Why is this line this is reckless? What? Why is this 4.5?
I don't get it either. I like Western.
Wait, because the line doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, Western did take North Dakota State to overtime the other night.
Dude, Georgia Southern lost by 2 to Belmont.
I know.
At
but
Belmont.
I think it's going to be a close game. And like you said, Courtney Love's here. I'll take Western.
Courtney Love is here. I feel like this spread should be 8 or 9, so I am very weary of it. I'm not going to bet it just because of that. Give me Georgia State -4.5. Clark in the chat saying add that to the directional parlay. Not me, maybe Mac. Not me.
Yeah, I'll co-sign it. Let's go. I'll get it on it. Lock up Western Michigan. Let's go.
So you got Central, Eastern, and Western. That sounds fantastic. What could go wrong?
I've run for governor in Michigan again. Here we go. Last time I did this last year, I think I went 0-5. So it's going to even out this year.
Hey, you'd have my vote for fucking governor of Michigan. At least we'd have some fucking clean water coming through that fucking state.
And I'd get Harbaugh back. It's a bunch of bullshit.
That's true.
Let's go.
Oh, that's ridiculous too. I hope Michigan leaves the Big Ten. They should leave the Big Ten.
They should.
That'd be a great fuck you. Go to the SEC. Go to the fucking SEC. Noah, do we have a line on Corpus Christi, Houston?
31, right?
-31.
Lay it.
Yeah, I'm laying it. I think Houston's going to jump. They only gave up 31 the other night, right?
Yeah, they just got to score 60 and they'll probably cover.
I'm actually intrigued by this matchup. Old Dominion traveling to Muncie, Indiana. You're not going to get Muncie out in the middle of nowhere. They're laying 2.5. Give me Ball State. No, give me ODU. Jeff Jones. But this is going to be a game. I like both these teams.
You know what? I love JMU coming into the year, but ODU was my pick to win the league. I'm locking up ODU. I think they're the best team in that league, so I love this team. So let's go.
Moneyline Mac locking things up left and right. I'm on ODU. I ain't locking it. North Dakota State's catching 24.5 points at Michael Crichton's University in Omaha, Nebraska there. I'll take Creighton.
Same.
South Alabama is laying 1.5 at Buffalo. This game I thought was going to be appealing, but after South Alabama lost to Mobile,
yeah,
and Buffalo lost to Fair Dick, give me Buffalo +1.5 at home. But I'm not staying away from betting this. What are you doing here?
I definitely on Buffalo here. I mean, South Alabama lost to Mobile. I know Buffalo lost a tough one to Fair Dick, but Buffalo definitely the better team at home. Give me Buffalo.
This next game's fantastic. UNC Wilmington at UNC Asheville. Asheville's laying 1.5.
Bounce back.
I'm going to take Wilmington. I am concerned about the height because Wilmington plays small ball. I think Wilmington's pretty good though. Give me Wilmington plus the 1.5 on the road. What are you doing here?
I'm going to be on Asheville. I thought they played like shit the other night. I think it's a good bounce back spot back at home in an in-state battle.
Western Carolina is getting 4.5 points in South Bend. Oh, buddy.
Courtney Love is here, baby.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yes. They're going to win.
I'm in.
Money line should have won the other day.
Money line play. Catamounts beat Notre Dame. Let's go. Noah?
Coming in the triple lock it with you guys if that is a double lock.
Mac, is that a lock for you?
Oh, yeah. Money line that thing.
Catamounts. Shout out to Weehawk. Campbell. They're heading into Greenville, North Carolina, where ECU is laying 13.5 points. I actually think you should probably take Campbell. ECU wins by 10. In-state battle. Some guys for Campbell probably wanted to play at ECU. They didn't end up there. ECU wins by 11. Campbell covers.
I'm going to take ECU. I don't think Campbell's very good.
Didn't they win their opener?
They did win their opener, which I was surprised by because I was low on them. They beat Navy. I don't know how good Navy is, but I think ECU is pretty good.
All right, you don't got to twist me too much on this one. Let's go. Just not used to ECU being a double-digit favorite over an in-state foe. Utah Tech's getting 4.5 at Jacksonville State. I will lock up Jacksonville State minus 4.5. What am I missing here? This is a Courtney Love game.
Yeah, no, I'm staying away because this line makes no sense. I will say Dixie State the other night did look decent against Santa Clara, so I'm going to take the points, but not because I feel confident. Stinks, man.
I'm taking Jacksonville State minus the points. I'm going with it.
I'm staying away.
Can I get a line on Incarnate Word Tulsa, Noah?
Oh God, that game is filthy.
Northeastern is at LaSalle. LaSalle is laying 5.5 points. I kind of love this game. Two old school coaches. Give me. This is tough to me.
I love.
Give me Northeastern to cover. What are you doing here?
Could be a one possession game. I'm gonna lock up Northeastern. I think they might win this game outright.
Woo!
These two teams are even.
I could see them winning.
Yeah.
I'm not locking it though. But Moneyline Max says lock up Northeastern. Hey, both these schools used to have college football in the 90s. I remember watching them. Now they don't even fucking have football. What are you doing, you bozos? Marist is at UMBC. UMBC's laying 3.5. Now this. No. I feel like UMBC minus 3.5 is the play, right?
I'm going to take Marist because I think everybody's just going to say, oh, UMBC almost beat Louisville the other night. Newsflash, Louisville sucks ass. I'll take Marist.
I'm going to take UMBC. I won't lock it. By the way, Incarnate Word, Tulsa. Tulsa's laying 13.5. I mean, I'm going to lay it with Tulsa.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Tulsa's improved this year.
Agreed.
Texas Southern's getting 14.5 in Tempe against Arizona State.
They might win outright.
Give me the points.
Yeah.
Noah?
Hey guys, I'm tuning in here. Arizona State looked like dog shit. I saw them in person in the Barstool Invitational. Newsflash, they've already lost to Texas Southern last year with a much better team. Texas Southern gets it done. They're covering this number. They could even win it outright.
This is a great money line play.
It is.
Noah Bieniek locking up Texas Southern. I'm just taking him. I'm not gonna lock it.
That it was a home game for Texas Southern last year, so now they go to Tempe. That could be a difference. It's the home opener for Arizona State.
A lot of fake tits in Tempe.
So I like the spread for sure.
Who's Arizona State playing football tomorrow?
UCLA in LA.
In LA.
Yeah.
And they have UMass Lowell on deck in basketball, so watch out.
Canisius is at St. Bonaventure. These are right. This is like a rivalry game. The Bonnie's laying 12.5. No. It's a rivalry game. I know Canisius just lost to Syracuse, but actually I'm locking this.
Yeah.
Canisius is covering this. Give me Canisius plus 12.5. Mac, you with me?
Yeah. Sprinkle some on the money line. This is going to be a good game.
Yeah, they're right there. This is a double lock. Noah, you can get in if you want, buddy. Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Coppin State is catching 15.5 at Mount St. Mary's. Nope. Lay it. Greg Case cracking me up. Let me show that one for the world. One of my favorites of that investigation. Yeah. I read that article when he had that line. Make sure you go out and get the blondes with the big tits. All right, get those. We need those on campus. Just
it's great.
Peak football.
Hey, what'd you say the number was in Mount St. Mary's?
And by the way, shout out to Mike Smerrick, the former Golden State Warrior from Canisius. 15.5 Mount St. Mary's is laying.
Yeah, lay it, man. Coppin's god awful. Terrible.
Yeah. St. Peter's is laying 2.5 at NJIT. I could be talked into locking up St. Peter's here.
St. Peter's is laying 2.5. Let me do a little deeper dive on this one. St. Peter's they looked good the other night. Let's do it. Let's do it. St. Pete's, baby. Let's go.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We are locking up the Peacocks of St. Peter's minus 2.5. Fair Dick is catching 18.5 at Seton Hall. I'll take the points. You
take the points as well, man. Fair Dick's been playing well.
Yeah. App State heading to DeKalb, Illinois to take on Northern Illinois. App State's laying 3.5. Nope. Give me Northern Illinois to win that one on the money line. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I actually really like Northern Illinois here. I thought they were good against Marquette. I'm going to lock this. I think Northern Illinois is a better team. Let's go.
That's a far trip too. Let's go.
Yeah. Maction.
Triple lock?
Yeah, I'm jumping in here. This is my favorite pick of tomorrow. So if you want to play the music now, I can give my handicap after, but I already have this.
Let's go with the Huskies of NIU.
So I texted you guys when this number opened. I am high on Northern Illinois, low on App State. I think there's more than 2 possessions of value here that we're getting here. On opening night, Northern Illinois covered against Marquette. App State struggled with NAIA Oakland City for 30 minutes of that game. I like how the Huskies, they're already battle tested here against a top 10 team in the nation. App State returns most of the team from a season ago, but that doesn't always mean that there's going to be improvement. Ken Pom had them ranked as the second highest team, second best team in the Sun Belt this year. They shot a dreadful 65% from the charity stripe against Oakland City, that NAIA team. That was last year. They shot 65%. Sorry. This year against Oakland City, 48% from the free throw line, that first opening night game. This offense was brutal last year, ranked 255th. Their defense is good, but Northern Illinois squad, they returned 3 starters. The backcourt's electric with 2 15-point scores a season ago. Huskies, baby.
Yeah, I like it. Montana State, the Bobcats are heading to the Crack House to take on Seattle. Seattle's laying 11.5 points. I can't lay 11.5 with Seattle, even though I think Montana State's in a rebuild. Give me the Bobcats plus the points. Mac?
Yeah, same. I'll take the points.
UT Martin's catching 22 at Mississippi State. Give me UT Martin. They lose by 18.
It's tempting to lock this.
Yeah,
because Mississippi State doesn't score, and they're coming off their best shooting night in like a decade. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna lock up UT Martin, man. They're gonna lose by 12.
I'm a Chris Jans guy. He treated me right the other night. I'm not gonna bet this, but Moneyline Mac, lock it up. Hail State. It's a big number though. Drexel is at Winthrop. Both teams lost opening night. Drexel is getting a 1.5. It's a good game. Give me Drexel to win this one, but I don't feel great about this play. What are you doing here?
Yeah, really good game. Looking forward to watching this. Take the points.
Milwaukee is catching 15 at Providence. No. I'm locking up the Panthers plus 15 at the dunk, whatever they're calling this shit now. It's the dunk. Milwaukee's good this year, man. Watch out for the Panthers. Coming?
I'll join you. They got Wisconsin on deck and a look ahead at the dunk. Let's go.
Let's go. Double lock with the Panthers. Ooh, we have a juicy in-state Ohio battle here. The Bobcats are heading to Cleveland to take on the Vikings in Cleveland State. I love it when we get some in-state battles going at each other here. This is a good game, but Ohio, I was sold on Ohio the other night. Give me the Bobcats. They're dogs getting 1.5.
Yeah.
Should we lock this?
Wrong team favored. I love the Bobcats. It's my preseason pick to win the MAC. Give me the Bobcats. Lock that up. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm taking all these MAC teams. God damn. MAC shit for me tomorrow on College Football Saturday.
We're there. We're locking it up. Noah, can you give me the St. Francis, PA, Santa Clara line? What's up, Noah? Or what's up, Mac?
I said, who said you can't have MAC shit on Saturday? Just do it on the hardwood while all the good college football games are being played.
Louisiana's catching 6.5 at Toledo.
Good game.
This is a good game.
Yeah. I'll lay it with Toledo.
I'm gonna lay it too. I was just thinking that let's lay the 6.5. Man, Fresno State. So all the MAC schools are playing Sun Belt teams except for Kent State. I guess they already had the JMU thing. Fresno State traveling to Kent, Ohio. I am locking up Kent State minus 2.5 against Fresno State.
Yep. Another MAC school.
Yeah, double lock. Let's fucking go. This is maybe my favorite play of the night.
Yeah, they're gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Albany JMU the other night.
Yeah. Albany at Columbia. Columbia's laying 5.5. I mean, I know the Great Danes have been down, but 5.5.
That's pretty bad when you're dogs to Columbia.
Yeah.
You probably should reevaluate yourself. I will lay it. I think it's telling you that Columbia is way better, but I'm not touching this.
All right. You sold me on that. Let's go. Yeah. By the way, Santa Clara laying 22.5 against St. Francis, PA. No, I'm dying on this hill. St. Francis, PA. Can you just put together two good halves? First half, you've been kind of chippy. Second half, you've been awful. Give me the points and SFP.
Same.
Bucknell is catching 11.5 at Niagara Falls. Take it on Greg Paulus's Purple Eagle Eaters. Yeah. Man, it's a big number. Give me Bucknell on the points. What are you doing here?
I'll take Bucknell as well.
Wait, didn't Bucknell burn us the other day?
They did, but I mean, we locked it. I'm not locking this.
All right, I'm switching my pick to Niagara, though. I remember watching them thinking they don't have anyone good. Give me Niagara minus the points. Stetson is in Vegas taking on UNLV. Stetson's getting 10.5. I don't know how. I mean, should we take UNLV minus 10.5 bounce back spot?
Yeah, you know what? They're going to take it out on Stetson. I'm going to go back to it. I'm not lock up Vegas. I'm
You're
locking
a maniac.
Vegas up. They're going to bounce back. They're going to
Moneyline Mac locking up UNLV minus 10.5.
They're going to win by 30.
Oh boy. I mean, Stetson's
awful.
They won by 54 against Trinity Baptist in game 1.
It was Noah was playing point guard for them, I think.
Oh man. I'm staying away. Noah, can you get me the Holy Cross Georgetown line? Illinois State's catching 8.5 at St. Louis. Give me the points. Illinois State can make that close. What are you doing here?
I agree. I'm going to take the points. Noah?
Yeah, I'm locking Illinois State here, guys. This is my second favorite pick.
Noah Bieniek riding with the Redbirds.
So the Billikens, they lose 6 of their last season's top 7 scorers, and it was evident in game 1. They relied on the 3 ball. They shot at 43%, but from the field, only 33% during that game. So they need to figure some shit out offensively. I expect more of the same struggles offensively this game. Illinois State's going to be great. They're a great rebounding team last year. They returned 2 bigs that had 6.5 boards a game last season. And this year, their starting lineups, all seniors. St. Louis, it's a brand new team. The Redbirds, they go into St. Louis. They cover the number in a city where the baseball team uses their nickname.
Noah Bieniek locking it up. I'm seeing the chat's asking. I'm seeing 8.5, not flat 8. 8.5, Ryan.
Yeah, I'd bet at 8.5.
Holy Cross is getting 16 in DC at Georgetown. I'm taking Georgetown minus 16. What are you doing here?
I think Georgetown's going to fuck them up. This might be a Picks page lock. Georgetown, Ed Cooley's good in these bye games.
Yeah. Eastern Illinois is at Loyola Chicago. Love the in-state battle there. The Ramblers lay at 18.5.
No.
But doesn't EIU suck?
Yeah, but I mean, who's Loyola to be laying 18.5?
All right, I'll take EIU. I just remember last year EIU being fucking terrible. Omaha's getting 14.5 at North Texas. No, I'm on North Texas. That's not a crazy play. Siena is catching 12 at Richmond. Get the fuck out of here. I'm locking up Siena plus 12. You're on board?
Yeah. They're live in this game. Richmond doesn't blow anybody out.
I feel pretty good about this one, man. I feel pretty fucking good about this play. So, folks, what are we doing here? Let's.
Now we got a problem. Now we got a problem. Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick.
Utah State Bradley. This game's fantastic. Bradley's laying 5.5. Guess what I'm doing here? I'm locking the shit out of Bradley here. Lay the 5.5 with the Braves. I don't give a shit. Utah State's not going all the way into Bradley. Bradley's legit. Mac?
Yeah, I'll join you. New coach, first road game. Give me Bradley all day.
Let's go.
You guys don't think this is a Courtney Love game?
It smells a little bit, but I don't care.
Bradley coming off the big win against UAB, because I was very down on Utah State, and you guys talked me off of it. Trust the culture, trust the new good coach coming in.
Not for the first road game.
Yeah, I know. Game 1 or first road game with a lot of new pieces. I like this spot. It's way too low, I think.
Yeah.
But I'll bet it. You guys double locked it, so give me Bradley.
Let's go. Noah, can you get me the Cal Poly Wyoming game? San Diego. This is great. Taking on UC San Diego. And believe it or not, UC San Diego, not Steve Lavin's San Diego. UC San Diego's laying 3.5. Guess what I'm doing? I'm laying the 3.5. Mac, what are you doing here?
I think the wrong team's favored. Give me our guy, Steve Lavin here.
There we go. Taking the 3.5. Wyoming's laying 14.5 against Cal Poly in Laramie. Lay it. I almost think we should bet this. Actually, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm betting this. Cal Poly's terrible. I am laying the 14.5 with the Cowboys in Laramie. New Mexico State, our squad. They're heading to Irvine, California. New Mexico State's catching 7.5 points. Give me the points, but Irvine's going to win, I think. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll take the points as well. No strong feel.
Long Beach State is at DePaul. DePaul's laying 2. Get the fuck out of here. I think Long Beach State's going to win. Give me Long Beach State plus the 2. Ride that money line.
Courtney Love. I mean, DePaul, Big East school, only laying 2. Lock up Long Beach. You're going to win the game outright.
Folks, the Dirtbags. Let's ride with the Dirtbags of Long Beach State. That's our show. But look, we're going to try to do something. Last week, or last night, I said we'd start doing the end of the show locks. Mac. So hold on. My locks, as I see here, I should write this down coming into the show. But I am locking up Eastern Michigan and Central Michigan. I want that also in a parlay, right? Eastern Michigan plus 2.5, Central Michigan minus 2.5. I also think you could just play Eastern Michigan money line because I'm probably going to do that as well. Also, I locked up. I did not lock up Georgia State, but I came close. But check the picks page on that. That still could be in play. Other games: Western Carolina money line play and plus 4.5 against Notre Dame. East Carolina minus 13.5. I was talked into. It's probably the one I trust least on this whole lock. On this lock train that we're on. I am also going to be betting Canisius plus 12.5. Sprinkle a little bit on the money line. Also betting up locking up Northern Illinois money line. They're catching 3.5 at home against App State. Also locking up St. Peter's minus 2.5 at NJIT. Also locking up Milwaukee plus 15.5 at Providence. Ohio plus 1.5 at Cleveland State. Kent State minus 2.5 against Fresno State, putting major units on that one. Siena plus 12 at Richmond. Yes, I love that play. I might bet UNLV when it's all said and done, but not right now. Bradley minus 5? I think it was against Utah State. Wyoming minus 12.5. I said against 12.5 or 13? What was that number? Against Cal Poly, 14.5. Okay. Lay it against Cal Poly. And those are Dundee's plays. I might add another one in there somewhere. Mac, fire away.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm on the Michigan parlay with you. Eastern Michigan against Georgia Southern with the points and Central Michigan, but we both think they're going to win outright. I also have Western Michigan against Georgia State. So if you want to take all 3 of those great Maction Michigan schools, let's go. And I'll run for governor when all 3 hit. Give me a Bill and Mary against those filthy George Washington guys up there. I think they're live in that game. I love ODU. I love Jeff Jones. I think they're going to lay it against Ball State. So I will take the Monarchs here. Western Carolina, I think they're live dog at Notre Dame. We were on Niagara, so I'm on Western Carolina once again in South Bend. Northeastern, Bill Cohen against Fran Dunphy, 1-possession game. I'll take the points there. Canisius, I know they just almost they hung around with Syracuse, and now they're going to the Bonnies. I think that's a close game, so I'll take the points. Sprinkle some on the money line. St. Peter's, I think it's a good spot against NJIT. Lay the points. Northern Illinois, another Maction school against Appalachian State, the Mountaineers. I did take Eastern Illinois in the points against Loyola Chicago. That's too many points to lay with Sister Jean. Give me EIU. Let's go. I also took Ohio against Cleveland State. I think much better team there. Kent State as well against Fresno State. So riding a bunch of Maction schools. Vegas against Stetson.
I might join you on that.
And whose jersey's getting retired? I saw somebody's jerseys getting retired for
Anderson Hunt. Anderson
Hunt. So it's a bounce back get up spot. Vegas should win by 30. Siena, Take the points against Richmond, a couple miles down the road. Richmond ain't going to blow CN out. Bradley, lay it against Utah State. Wyoming, the Cowboys guns up against Cal Poly. And then give me the Dirtbags of Long Beach. I think they're going to beat DePaul outright.
I might join you on the Long Beach one too. Anderson Hunt, folks. My first ever college basketball team that I was a fan of was the UNLV team. That was a great watch. Love that team. Anderson Hunt was such a fucking beast. Noah, give me your locks.
Yeah, I jumped in here for 4 with you guys to have fun. So Texas Southern. I don't have the number that we gave it out on the show, but I have that at plus 14.5. I'd take that down to plus 12. I love Northern Illinois against App State. I have Northern Illinois -6 in that game. Illinois State at St. Louis. I would take that down to plus 5. And then Bradley -5.5. I'd take that to -11.5.
Yeah. There we go, folks. Those are our locks. And yeah, Anderson Hunt. I mean, if you didn't know college basketball back then, that guy was fucking fire. And I actually believe he would play in today's NBA. Back then, the NBA was it was almost like the Sean Respert situation.
Back before they sat out every game.
Yeah, but also the game got like softer. So like you used to have those tweeners in the game. The end, like the tweeners wouldn't get any love in the NBA. So yeah. Anyway, that tomorrow, folks, I will be back. Subscribe to the college college basketball experience. I'm fucking a machine over here. I go live talking college football at 8 a.m. tomorrow. We also have a reaction show with college football, and then we go tomorrow night college basketball picks. It never stops. All right. It never stops, folks. Subscribe. Tomorrow morning, I'll even be in the pregame show for football. I might even answer a few basketball stuff. All right. So hop on over there, but give everyone a follow. Noah is on Twitter at NoahB77_. Mac is on Twitter at moneyline_Mac. And remember, Noah hosts the college baseball experience. Subscribe there. Mac hosts the Big 12 college experience, as well as the Ryan and Rush show, which I recommend. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. The college basketball experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Give us a follow. And yeah, check out all the other ones. The FCS college football experience, the college football experience, the college baseball experience, the Big 12 experience, sports gambling podcast, the Bottom Line Bombs, all that good stuff, folks. Until next time, this is the college basketball experience for Saturday, November 11th. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.